This is CF Spark Crystalline, and it's going to change the way you make designs forever. Whether you make t-shirt designs for merch by Amazon, Redbubble, Etsy, or other marketplaces, you're going to love this tool. I'm going to show you how it works, how to use it for t-shirt design, and an easy trick to get ideas and better images at the same time. Spark Crystalline is an AI image tool by Creative Fabrica that will create beautiful art for you in a PNG format. This means that all your images will have a transparent background, so you can easily use them for t-shirt or poster design without the need to manually remove the background. Regular AI art tools can make incredible art, but they don't always transfer well to t-shirts. Spark Crystalline is about to change that. So let's create some designs and see how we can use these images. First, I'm going to look at what's trending at the moment. You can scroll through Amazon and Etsy to find what's trending, but to speed things up for this video, I'm going to use the first relevant designs that pop up in Merch Informer. These are the designs that are trending at the moment. Okay, let's take a look and see if there's anything that I would find interesting. Okay, so right at the top, we've got a leprechaun playing basketball. This looks like a mixture of niches between St. Patrick's Day and basketball. St. Patrick's Day is coming up in March, so that might be something that we want to look into. So let's head over to Crystalline and see what happens if we put in St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so it looks like we are getting images of St. Patrick's Cathedral. We're looking for a design that's more fun. Maybe something to do with beer. Let's try St. Patrick's Day beer. Give that a go. As you can see, the image is a PNG file. So you've got St. Patrick's, you've got the ground and some clouds, but then everything on the side, everything around it is completely transparent. So you can easily move this onto a t-shirt design and just put it straight in the center. Now we've got an Irishman drinking a beer. These images aren't bad. If you keep regenerating images, you are sure to find something that's going to work for your t-shirt. But this trick is going to get you a lot further with your images. Now, when it comes to any kind of AI art tool, the prompts are very important. So you should keep trying out different prompts and you will get better and better images. If you find a prompt that gives you incredible images time and time again, then you'll be able to make amazing t-shirts that are going to sell well. It's just a matter of testing out. But what I'm going to do is provide you with the prompt in the description. All you need to do is copy that prompt and add it to the end of whichever niche you're targeting and hit ignite. Okay, this is what I got this time around. I changed the prompt slightly to say St. Patrick's Day drinking beer. And I've gotten an Irish hat that is also a Guinness glass. So you've got a Guinness glass, you've got a mug down here. So you've got different types, all with a nice oval background. And of course, it's a transparent background behind that. So these are really great designs that you can just pop onto a t-shirt and people would instantly know what it's about. Okay, let's take a look at another trend. Let's see, we're going to stay away from anything that is copyrighted or trademarked. See, there's another mix of niches between St. Patrick's Day and football. Minds of all kinds. That could be something. Let's see what's on the next page. Okay, Easter's coming up. Okay, so this is an image of a wolf wearing rabbit ears with some painted eggs. I don't want to copy any images. All I'm going to do is put Easter here and keep the rest of the prompt. So what I like to do is just put a keyword to start off. If you want additional things like the painted eggs or the wolf, then you would add it in after Easter. But at the moment, I'm just kind of trying to get ideas. I want to see what kind of images Crystalline comes up with. And a lot of times it gives me some ideas that I wouldn't have thought up on my own. So I can just run with those and add some text onto it. Okay, so for instance, take a look at this. You've got a beautiful background. You've got some painted eggs right in the front. Now I could use this image, create a separate one of an Easter bunny, and just add it into this image if I'd like. Okay, we've got more with Easter eggs, a lot of sunsets. I think it's looking at the egg hunt in all these images, so it's giving a lot of scenery. So let's add in Easter bunny and Easter eggs. Okay, so it's got a few things to add in. Okay, and this is what we get. Right, now this looks really good. Here we've got that nice background, we've got some Easter eggs, and we've got the Easter bunny. Okay, we've got more egg hunts. It's a lot more colorful this time. And as you can see with all of these images, you've got, it's got a nice little border around it where the image ends, almost like a paint blob. And these look really nice on a t-shirt. Okay, so all of these are quite good. I'm just going to publish this one for now. Of course, if you're making these for your own t-shirts, then I would recommend using generate private download so that no one else can use the image. When you just publish it publicly, anyone can use that image, but you can make money from these images. Whenever someone uses your images, Creative Fabrica will give you a small commission. So I'm going to post that one publicly, and I'm going to look for another trend. When that is ready, whenever this is published, I'll come back and I'll show you how to create a t-shirt from it. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Let's try the next page. Okay, we've got a mixture of grandmother and baseball, nursing, bowling. Okay, here we've got guitars. We've got 4 different guitars in this image here. So music and guitars might be a good niche. Let's give that a try. Okay, so all I'm going to do is replace the initial keywords with guitars, plural. Let's see what happens. Okay, and this is what we get. So we've got a guitar, and for some reason it's out in the mountains, frozen background. This one is up in the sky. So I want to use the same thing, but I want to choose where it is. So let's say guitar at a concert, flashing lights. Okay, so these are way better. So now we've got guitars on stage, some on their own, some with the guitar player. Let's see which one I'd like to use. That's quite nice. I'll publish that one. I'll publish this one as well. Okay, let's see what other niches there are. And there's a lot of Irish t-shirts at the moment for St. Patrick's Day. That seems to be the go-to at the moment. Okay, we'll grab something from this page, something that's not copyrighted or trademarked. Let's go with, okay, we might do the grandma niche. There's nothing else here. Okay, ice skating. Let's do ice skating. Okay, so all I'm going to do is delete the last prompt and put ice skating. Okay, we've got some interesting images here. I don't really see anything that I like. So I'll just remove that prompt and I'll run it again. So I've got some nice scenery images that I can use. It's not exactly what I was looking for. I'm going to try put ice skating boots to make it a bit more similar to the original image. Okay, and here we go. We've got a couple ice skating boots, and here they've just put some snow boots. So I'm just going to go with this one. So you get 8 images at a time, so you can always just keep regenerating until you get the image that you want. It's not a perfect tool. You're not going to get the image you have in your mind every time you generate, but you're just trying to get something close. I mean, you don't have to draw it yourself. You don't need to search for it on a stock site and have an image that thousands of other people are using. You're going to have something that's unique, and the AI sometimes throws in some nice background elements that could work very well for your designs. So I'm quite happy with those. What I'm going to do now is just open the designs. Let's start with this one. So I'm just going to download this guitar image. Okay, so I'm planning to use this image on Merch by Amazon. So I'm going to head over to Canva. I'm going to hit Create Design. And your custom size for Merch by Amazon is always 4,500 pixels by 5,400. And I'll hit Create New Design. Now that I have my canvas ready, I will just drag my image into it. Okay, now that I've got my image in here, I will just add some text. Okay, now of course I'm not using Rockstar as the words that I'm going to put on my shirt. More than likely it's going to be trademarked. There's no point even checking. But I just want you to see how easy it is to get a nice image, throw in some text, and you've got a t-shirt design ready to go. Let's try with the other image. Okay, yeah, we've got our bunny rabbits. Okay, we'll add some text. Okay, I'm just going to play around with it and see what we can do with this design. Okay, it's not my best work, but it will suffice. So as you can see, all you need is an image, and you'll add some text in using Canva, and you're ready to go. Let's look at how you can find some ideas for your t-shirts. So what I want you to do is head over to the description and copy the prompt that you see there. Go over to Spark Crystalline, links in the description, and type in one of your hobbies or a niche that you're interested in. It could be fishing, it could be football, it doesn't matter. In this case, I'm going to put camping, and then I'm going to paste the other prompt and hit Ignite. Okay, so in this case, it's created an image with a tent, a tree, and a bit of sky, and then it's left the rest blank. So this would be really nice to throw onto a t-shirt. I've got some space here that I can add in the text, make it into a triangle or something along those lines. So all of these are quite nice. And let's run it again. Okay, now it's gone in the opposite direction from night to day. So now we've got a very bright camping area with the sun in the background. So instead of having the night shape, we've now got the sun coming up, creating the shape. This one's got pyramids for some reason. Okay, and then if you want to mix camping with, let's say, bicycles, you can just add that in, hit Ignite, and see what it comes up with. Okay, and now you get a camping site. There's your tent. There's someone riding their bike past it, you've got forests. So all you need to do is throw in something that you're interested in or a niche that you're focusing on, and let Spark Crystalline go wild. It'll come with a variety of different images that you can look at and then work out the text from there. So I'm sure you've noticed the images that it makes are more like logos and vectors. They're not that realistic type of image that you would get with let's say Spark Art, for example. But that's the main selling point for Spark Crystalline. If you try to take one of these images here and throw them onto a t-shirt, yes, it could work. You can make it work, but you will have the background. You'd have the different colors of the background in your image, whereas with the Crystalline tool, you've got a transparent background that you can throw text in and play around with it. So that is the Spark Crystalline tool. If you're someone that makes t-shirt designs, if you make KDP book cover designs, posters, all of these things that require transparent PNG images, then you want to check out Spark Crystalline. If you head over to the website and sign up, you can use the tool for free. You'll only need to subscribe if you want to download the images that you've made. So give it a try, see if you'll be able to make something that you can use. I've managed to make a lot of images that I'll be using myself, but check if the tool is for you, and thanks for watching.